Press 1 if you can hear me. Look at her.
Other people around me ride or they die. Gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by. Y'all know that? Two-turn,
No,
baby, and you
no,
know
bitch, we don't know that.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
She's coming back singing all happy and
how
shit.
you doing,
You still
lady?
ain't shit, bitch.
This is Sauce right here. I appreciate you being here.
Everybody on my main
Telling
channel, hit the
if you
lights.
have tuned into
Hit the
this
lights.
video. Kind of don't belong here.
We finna
We
get into this
talk
bitch.
about
She
the
thought she was slick. Listening to me and shit, bitch.
OnlyFans.com/Sansaray_XO and live your best life over there. Cause my content for you is over there, my dude. This is for the ladies, all right?
Look at her. I
So,
told y'all. She coming back
me and Mark
talking
was talking
all
today.
nice and greasy
Y'all
and
know I love
all
Mark.
nice and smiley and shit. Like ain't shit
Admin,
happened.
moderator, social
Look
media
at her.
manager. He's wearing all
Just
of his
listen to her.
hats. Got to love him. Okay. I was talking to him on Instagram, which is something I do all day, every day anyway. But earlier we were talking about a lot of the rejection that a lot of men get from me. Okay. I am
Okay, why don't you talk about the rejection priest gave your ass, bitch? You ain't like that, did you? You ain't gonna talk about that, is you?
the black man, white man, a Puerto Rico man, Cuban man rejector, Asian reject. I reject men often. Not because they're unattractive, not because they don't have any money, not because they're broke, not because they're, challenged in any department. A lot of times is I'm simply just not interested in them because I'm dealing with some stuff I got to do with myself. Maybe I'm dating someone. It could be a number of things that's requiring that I have to
Maybe you date someone, bitch. You can't afford to date shit. You can't afford to date your goddamn self.
say no to something that they're asking of me. But what ends up happening is men get extremely aggressive when I reject them. And this is something that Mark has been noticing for a long time. And he was saying to me like months ago, years ago, like when you reject people, the way that they respond to your
How could Mark been saying something to you months ago when you was supposed to motherfucking unplug your phone and ain't talk to nobody?
rejection is off to me. And I'm like, I never understood that. I never understood it. I mean, it's guys on YouTube right now posting up content about me right now. But
Ah, shit. Here she go. Here she go. Listen to her.
for some reason, their content is so negative, but what they leave out is how I rejected them, which is the cause for them to create the content to begin with, right? Let's talk about the Dusties. We're going to talk about the Dusties for a second.
Oh, okay. Well, you should be talking about your goddamn self because you sure the dusty ass bitch. And ain't shit went on top of that.
That was my mentioning of the Dusties right there. But we're going to talk about them for a second and how their behavior shows what kind of man they are. We're talking about men versus boys here. So it shows the kind of males that they are, right? How they respond to how you reject them. So, I'm on OnlyFans, of course. Fellas are over there. And this guy's trying to holler at me all day, every day. This guy's sending money, of course. They show support. They love me. They've been longtime fans. They want pictures. They want special requests. They want a lot of things. So all day long, I'm servicing men to some type of way. I'm sitting down. I'm having conversations with them. They're all over the place. And it's always been like that. And you understand that if you're an attractive woman, they're always around you. Even if you're not that attractive, you're getting hollered at in some type of way. Walk in a black neighborhood. Walk in a predominantly black neighborhood and you getting hollered at. Trust me. Okay? It don't matter if you're walking around in sweats. It don't matter if you got your hair bonnet on. They're going to try to holler at you. That's just how it goes. There has not been a day nobody has tried to holler at me. Okay. Now, when I'm walking around in the streets, because of the place that I live in, I don't live in a predominantly black area. So a lot of times men are kind of standoffish about walking up to me, because I live in a different environment. I live in Northern California. So here it's different. But when I go in a predominantly black area, oh my God, it's a wrap. Everybody's trying to holler. I don't care if I don't have no makeup on my face.
After goddamn 5 minutes, only 2 people commenting on the goddamn shit. The rat don't die. The goddamn rat don't die, y'all.
They're gonna try to holler. So when I'm rejecting guys, and I'm not rejecting guys because of anything other than there's something going on with me that's making me.
I know what's going on with you. You haven't posted little Justy up. What's going on with Lil Justy? We don't want to hear about your ain't shit ass. Where's Lil Justy at? Lil Justy missing, y'all.
Not be interested in him in some type of way. It's not always the guy, but they take it so personal every time. And so what I decided to do was a little bit of research to try to understand, why do these guys get so aggressive?
Why don't you do some research and understand why the fuck you had a motherfucking pull off a scam to say you were dead to get some money out of people? Why don't you do some research about that?
When I reject them. All right, now the obvious answer would be, I bruised their ego. I hurt their feelings, right? That's the first thing you think of. They're hurt, their butt hurt. But how many times have we heard that? How many times as women have we excused a guy's aggressive nature after he's rejected us? Because in our minds, we know we bruised their ego. That's just the tip of the iceberg of the explanation to why they do this. A lot of guys are trying to protect their masculinity. When they feel like a woman has rejected them, in order for them to kind of adjust how they feel about themselves, they fling out an insult. A guy had been trying to hit me up, trying to holler at me, not hit me up, but kept hitting me up on my OnlyFans, trying to holler. And he'd been doing this for 3 weeks. And I was saying to him, I'm sorry, I can't. No, we can talk here. He kept trying to get me to talk off OnlyFans, and everybody knows that's the only place I interact with people online. I don't.
Hold up. Just called her. She said that's the only place she interact with people online. But you just said that lots of guys be over there paying you just to have phone conversations with you. Did she say that? Press 1 in the room if you heard her say that.
Go anywhere else to interact with people. And I'm telling him this. I'm like, you can talk to me here. You already paid for your membership. You know, you here. You already done invested your money. We start having a conversation about how men should invest in women. And to me, I always encourage women to reject men that feel like they aren't worth investing in. Nobody wants to be with somebody who feels uncomfortable with investing in them, whether it's finances, whatever it is, time, whatever it is. If you meet a guy who feels some type of way about just spending bread on you, he dealing with some other issues that don't have nothing to do with you. If he feel like you're not worth it, but he's sitting there trying to holler, but he wants to try to convince you that you're not worth it, there's something wrong with him. So this guy's like hitting me up and I'm telling him no. So finally I say to him, listen, you're not listening to me. You're not telling me, we're not having dialogue here. What you're doing is you're telling me what it is that you want from me. And that's all you keep saying.
Well, if you're on OnlyFans, you sit here talking about, oh, cash at me and you can see what's really good. What the fuck you expect?
And you think if you keep repeating it, I'm just going to give in and what I want no longer matters and it's solely about you. And that's the level of selfishness that's not going to get you anywhere with any woman, right? In order for you to get somewhere with a woman, you also have to factor in what she wants because
Shrink, she don't even know. She just want to talk just to talk. I've been saying this for the longest. She just want to talk because she ain't got nobody to talk to. That's why she couldn't stay away. She didn't have nobody to talk to. But also, for all the reason, all these men be paying her just for conversation. Be paying her thousands of dollars for conversation. But now nigga trying to holler at her because she putting herself out there like that. Oh, now she wanted to reject somebody? Oh, okay.
It's not all about you, right? This is what I'm trying to explain to him the best way I can. And I'm going to teach y'all how to let him down easy in a minute. So, so I'm telling him this, and he gets upset. And he says, no, I'm not selfish. I'm smart. I don't want to spend money on somebody who isn't worth it. You're not worth all that to me. This is coming from the same man who just sat there and tried to holler for 3 weeks trying to get me to call him, go on a date with him, fly out of state to meet him, done paid for a membership on OnlyFans, done sent donations into me through OnlyFans, tipping like crazy. Now suddenly, after I've rejected him and told him your selfishness and you're not listening is the reason why you're not getting what you want out of me, because I'm telling you what you need to do in order to get what you want out of me, and you're not listening because you want to handle this one way. You want to control this situation one way, and you can't.
Bitch, he talking about motherfucking paying. So you should be motherfucker be willing to lay. Well, what are you talking about? This bitch hustling backwards.
Because when you're dealing with me as a woman, there are certain things that I require. I have standards and requirements.
Bitch, you shouldn't require shit, but hey, nigga, pay me was good. That's it. All this extra shit. Oh my God. Dad was right about this bitch. This bitch is the type of motherfucking bitch that be out there motherfucking selling pussy and fuck around, fall in love with the goddamn trick.
That need to be met in order for me to feel comfortable enough to date you or see you or whatever. Right? I'm telling them this. I said, basically, this is what I was thinking in my mind, because I didn't even say this to him, because after he said to me that I wasn't worth all that, and this is the same man who spent all this money on me.
Right. He said you weren't worth all that. Shit, I told your monkey had the same goddamn thing too, bitch.
I said to him, I said, listen, you will never be in a position to make me feel less confident about myself. All right? Your feelings being hurt and you saying this to me because you hurt is not going to get me to change my own self-esteem. Because you...
Oh, he'll go Mark 773, old bitch ass. He back in the goddamn chain, came out of nowhere. Well, okay.
You have low self...
Boy, I tell you one thing, boy. If Mark ever do meet her ass, she better go ahead and open them motherfucking legs. She gonna be stuck. She ain't gonna have nothing else to say or motherfucking do. Mark got a corner, boy. Mark, boy, he know he gonna get some of that when he see it. She can't talk her way out of Mark. She gonna have to open up them legs for Mark, y'all. Real talk. Shit, she gonna have to get more some of that motherfucking stank ass pussy, man. He don't care. She try to fight if she won't. He gonna like, okay, you want to do that? If I go back and tell everybody the whole motherfucking idea. Oh, man.
Esteem yourself, and you're proving that, and you're showing me that. That's definitely not going to make me lose confidence in myself. The more you do this, the more I realize it is you. Like, trying to make me feel bad because of your insecurity and disappointment about being rejected won't work. I'm smarter than that. And I said, you was just begging me to go on a date. Now suddenly I'm a low interest woman. If I was low interest, you wouldn't have been begging me to begin with. I'm like, nice try. But I'm too confident in myself to let some strange begging broke guy from the internet hurt my...
Hold on. She lying like a motherfucker. How she gonna sit and call this dude begging and broke when he gave some money? That's not broke. If he gave you some money, bitch, he's not broke. That's how I know she making this shit up.
My feelings because he mad I rejected him. Plenty of men want me. They all on my OnlyFans telling me that. They're all kicking out money because I'm a high quality woman. And I was a high quality woman before I said what I said to him when he was pressed to go on a date with me. So I'm telling him this. Now, meanwhile, while I'm talking to this fool on OnlyFans, one of my social media managers is sending me screenshots of what's happening on my Instagram. Because there's a whole nother man on Instagram who I've been rejecting for like over a year. All right? He over there. Now, he's mad because my social media manager is saying, listen, if you want to talk directly to Sansaray, go on to OnlyFans. That's where she at. But you can't talk to her here. Go over there. So this guy's mad because he can't reach me like he used to, right? Getting all that rejection for a whole year. He still want to get some more rejection from me because he wants a little bit of attention that I give him while rejecting him. For some men, that's enough. You know what I mean? Just to get that from you is enough for some men.
Hold up. Her OnlyFans is $5.99 now? Hold up. Her OnlyFans is $5.99 now? Wow.
Because this men that hit me up over and over and over again, no matter how long it takes, and get rejected by me every single time, but they still love the interaction with me. Now that he can't get that interaction anymore, he's upset with my manager. He's like, tell her she ain't have to sign up for OnlyFans. She should have just asked me for the money. I'm like, oh my God. So my social media manager is sending me this, you know, and of course I can look. I have Instagram on my phone because I'm talking to Mark sometimes, but I don't look at all of the other direct messages I get. I just let my social media manager handle that stuff. So I go look at the message, and this man is arguing back and forth with my social media managers over here mad. I'm like, oh my God, these dudes are crazy. And so after saying all of that, after my social media manager was like, look, whatever it is that you need to deal with for Sansaray, you got to take it with her over there on OnlyFans, not me. Like, this conversation you can't have with me. I'm just her social media manager, right? This fool. Well, this is what the guy says. Well, it's a criminal offense that she faked her death. Boy, I damn near fell out the chair. I was like, okay, wait. If it's a federal offense that I faked my death, don't you think I would be under arrest out of all these?
Nah. It's going to take them some while to build up a motherfucking case, bitch. We know you took that motherfucking money. So get them people their money back.
These people that are accusing me of faking my death, right? Because of this rumor of me committing suicide. Wouldn't it make sense for me to be in handcuffs by now if that's actually what happened, you fool? I was like, this nigga is a moron. They will say anything to make themselves feel better. It don't even have nothing to do with you, ladies. When men aggressively respond to you after being rejected or to anybody, it's a defense mechanism to make them feel better about who they are. They're honoring their manhood. That's all it is. They associate, listen, they a lot of men will get rejected and just walk away and just feel comfortable with the idea that they tried. Oh well, move on to the next woman. And there's so many women out there. There's so many beautiful women out there that men could go out there and kick it with. Everybody that's listening to this is a beautiful woman. Every female that's listening to the sound of my voice, you beautiful. So if a guy is contacting me, getting rejected by me, and he don't have enough sense to go to one of y'all and see what's up, something is going on with him. You feel me? So they associate their masculinity with being rejected. And when their masculinity is threatened by you or somebody else, or they feel like they're being threatened, they have to prove how manly they are. And to me, that's just a goddamn waste of time, but whatever. Now, I hear some men out there say, oh, not all men act like that. Okay. But you're only saying that to also protect your masculinity, because you don't want people to think that collectively y'all are lacking in the respect and chivalry and love and care department. Okay? But men, most of y'all retaliate aggressively, violently, start calling women names. I mean, it's literally men out there that have trolled women. They have encouraged other men not to date this woman simply because they got rejected by that woman. Men do it all of the time just to honor their masculine beliefs. So it really don't have nothing to do with you. And I just want women out here to not take it personal when these men do it. Now, here's what is strange to me. Men care more about their
Toffee go fuck around. Toffee a fool like a motherfucker. Toffee over there saying sending ghost drinks. Toffee, she gonna block your ass, boy.
masculinity and how their masculinity looks to other men. Like, don't let you reject a man in front of everybody. It's already bad that you've rejected a man privately. They feel some type of way about that, definitely. But let you reject him in front of everybody. Let his homeboys have pumped him up while y'all out somewhere. Let's say y'all at a party or something, some type of get together. Maybe y'all at the restaurant or a mall or the club or something. His homeboys done pumped him.
Hey, everybody that's over on the second channel, y'all can come over to the first one. I'm gonna send y'all the link. Yeah, they'll go to the link right there to come to the first channel. If you're on the main channel, don't hit it. But everybody that's on the second channel, y'all can come over here. That's the link to the first channel.
Him up, his little male friends, done pumped him up, telling him to go over there because you cute, you sexy, you fine, you whatever. He walked all the way over there. He gathered the strength to walk all the way over there to say what's up to you. Y'all sit down and have a chit chat. You know, you nice, you sweet, you smile. Right? And then she's like, I'm sorry, you can't have my phone number. And his homies see you or her doing this? Oh, hell no. He definitely pissed now. So it's less taboo to display violence against you than it is for him to not honor his masculinity. For a man, it is more important for him to honor his masculinity.
Toffee, you was over there talking about sending ghost drinks. She gonna block your ass for that shit.
Than it is to not be violent towards you. Do you hear what I'm saying? To men, it's stronger to them to show how masculine they are by being violent towards you than it is for them to just walk away and take that L when they're in front of other men. Men want to be more appealing to other men, which to me is a tad bit homosexual, but whatever. Men want to get adoration from other men. They want to be the manly man of the other men. There have been times, let me tell you, I used to go out with my homegirls all the time. Like when I lived in Atlanta, we used to go out to dinner all the time. No matter what restaurant.
Oh, shit. There we go again. There goes the show, y'all. She doesn't get out up there where she's at now. Goes to show. She sit here talking about some shit that happened in Atlanta over 5 years ago. Them bitches don't even fuck with that bitch. Now let's listen to this story.
We was in. Somehow a guy would find me and I would be the only female that he would sit there and send a drink to.
Okay. I'm going to have to stop you right there, bitch. Now, I showed that picture. And if somebody get that picture for me, it's going to be kind of hard for y'all to find. Y'all remember that picture I showed with her and the other 4 chicks that was in the picture? And I basically looked at all of them and I told everybody, what do I see out of all these bitches? Now, you mean to tell me, Sans Ray, out of all them chicks in that goddamn picture, including yourself, a nigga decided to sing your drink. But let's go off your narrative. If he did, do that out of all the chicks, including yourself, and he sent you a drink, he must have known that you couldn't afford to buy one. Or he must have seen you was the only one sitting there drinking soda while they else sitting up there drinking mimosas and motherfucking what's the other goddamn drink? Blue motherfuckers, whatever y'all females drink, sex on the beach and all that shit. That's the only way that nigga sent you over a fucking drink. So you want to look like the fucking oddball.
He would have the waitress send me over a drink to see what I would do. And here's my thing. A lot of guys were slick, wouldn't tell the waitress who it was. Other guys would send me a drink and then, see if I would respond.
And then, no, we don't know, bitch. This story sounded so fucking interesting that's coming off the top of your motherfucking head. Bitch, you need to be a ghostwriter.
But what I feel like men were telling me when they would send a drink over to me and nobody else at the table, no matter how many women was there, because most of the time I would have 4 to 6 women with me when we would go out to eat. These guys sit over a drink. And I think what he was trying to say to me was, out of this table of girls, I can...
That's all he said. The waitress cannot even see you, boo. You there, remember?
I can tell you the alpha. I could tell you you're the beautiful one. And while all your homegirls are watching, I want to see what you do. I want to see if you reject me. While everybody looking at you, while me and my homeboys looking at you, while your homegirls looking at you, I want to see what you do. So every time a guy has sent me over a drink, guess what I've done? I have never sent a drink back.
What bitch would? What bitch would? Oh my God.
Don't ever send a drink back, whether you know who the guy is, whether you don't know who the guy is. I don't want a dude to ever feel like sending me a drink is enough for him to get me to want to talk to him.
Right, Donnell. It's just a fucking drink. Cheers. Drink up, bitch.
Preferably, I would have preferred him coming all the way over to the table. Excuse me, ladies. And then talk to me and be like, I saw you from...
Oh, okay. Excuse you, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. So he's supposed to pass up all these females who got their hair done, looking all nice. Pass all them nice, lovely looking females up, but soon as he get to science, pass all them up to get to the bummiest looking one. That's what he should have done. I mean, that's what he did. He passed all them females up. I wish I could get that picture, y'all. Seriously, if some of y'all remember me posting that shit. It was like 4, 5 chicks. Yeah, it was 5 chicks, including the wreck. She didn't have her fucking hair done, had his fucking cap on. Looked like she just threw whatever the fuck she could find off the motherfucking closet floor and then slapped it on. And the rest of the chicks had their hair all whipped up, looking nice and lovely. But she was looking all motherfucking bummy. So you mean to tell me this dude was supposed to come up to your bummy looking ass, pass all these chicks up who look like they got something going on to come to your bum looking ass? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit, that reset. Here we go.
Over there across the room, I just wanted to know what your name was. That would impress me, not a drink. And you know why? Because so many men have sent me over a drink. And this is what the problem is with men. They don't realize that there are other men doing the same thing that they're doing. They think they're the only man in the world. So when you be like, no, it really messes up their ego. There are men out there right now that are inside of my inbox telling me what I need to do to make them feel good about themselves. And one of the things that they say is, make me feel special, make me feel like I'm the only man in the world. How many women out here want to feel like they're the only woman in the world when they're dealing with somebody they're attracted to? All of us, we all feel that. So when we reject these men, their world comes crashing down. It has something to do with their ego and their masculinity. When I turn men down, I always let.
See, fellas, this is why you have to really observe on who you send a fucking drink to. You really do. You have to peep movement. Because you send a drink like this to a bitch, send a drink to a bitch like this, you're gonna have problems, as you can see.
Them know, number one, I'm flattered. I'm flattered that you even had the courage to come over to me and talk to me or come in my inbox and say something. That's flattering in itself. That's a lot. I give them the credit for that. And once I do that, a lot of times, that makes it easier for them during the letdown process. So instead of being bitchy, I know nigga, bye nigga, no nigga, do, but be like, oh, that's sweet.
Right down there, fucking with her, you'll wind up getting a restraining order from a goddamn drink.
Flattered. That's the first thing I say. I'm flattered. Really. I'm flattered that somebody acknowledged how beautiful I am. My personality, all that. Thank you. That's how I do that. So my suggestion to you ladies is to stop being rude to guys when you don't want to kick it with them. Because that's kind of hurtful.
Hold the fuck up. Bitch, ain't this supposed to be about sis? This is why men respond aggressively after your rejection. And she gonna say this shit right here. Bitch, you on the same shit. The same fucking boat. The same fucking nutcase. The same every fucking thing. I bet you still over with that same ass motherfucking dry ass weave. Sit here trying to get suggestions and advice to motherfuckers. I told y'all she was gonna come back like ain't shit happened. And look at her.
That makes them think that they're unvaluable, unworthy to other women. And I know some of y'all are out here like, that's not my responsibility to, help them with their insecurities and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is. Because how you carry yourself as a woman reflects us all as a woman. It stops men from saying shit like, oh, black women are angry, black women are bitches, black women are blah, blah, blah. How you respond to men helps out women collectively. It makes it easier for us to walk down the street when a guy tries to holler and we reject them. So you're not doing this for them. You're doing this for us. Help us out and stop having a nasty attitude and take care of their feelings as well.
Okay, bitch. Is this about the female perspective or is this about the male perspective? Because, bitch, I'm lost.
How a woman respects men in general is a reflection of how well raised they were themselves. So if you're out here disrespecting men every time that you want to reject one or you don't like something that this nigga said, you don't want to adjust your own attitude. Men are walking around here thinking that that's how all women are. And it's just not. So when we sit here and we complain about their behaviors and the things that they're doing and what we wish they would stop doing, don't you wish that other men would come to these men and be like, can you please stop behaving this way? It's immature. It's blah, 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 right? So as women, we got to do that to each other. We got to start checking each other. Get a grip, sis. You got to get a grip, sis. Let them down easy, sis. You ain't got to be rude. Talk about some boy, bye. I don't want to talk to you, boy. If you don't get out my face, I'm having a hard day at work. If you don't go on somewhere, do I look?
Gemini said, be nice, lady, so the rat can get a bed.
Look like I want to try to holler at you? I'm trying to sit here and have a drink at the bar. Mind my damn business. What are you doing? Don't be doing all that. Don't be doing all that. How you carry yourself is more important. How you carry. And honestly, I wouldn't even do silence. Like when you stop, men cannot stand. When y'all get into it, they really hate this. If you dating a guy, or if you like a guy, y'all just talking, and you decide that you don't want to talk to him anymore, and so you just ghost dude. Oh my God, that is like the worst thing. Do you know that's what I was doing for a long time? I would just stop talking. I just wouldn't say anything. That's worse than you being rude. Because all that's going to do is hurt them some more, make them stalk you and harass you some more, especially if it's a social media thing. This has happened to me. Y'all already know. Any dude that's out there right now that's saying something negative about Sansa Ray, I don't care who he is. Trust me, he got rejected by me at some point. And
This bitch got jokes for real. You mean to tell me every nigga that got something to say about your ass got rejected by you? Oh, okay.
He's still dealing with that shit. I don't care if it was 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. He still feels some type of way about me to this day. I had this photographer. Never tried to holler at me. But when he first came to me, he wanted me to shoot. He was bad at photography. He didn't have the quality work I needed for him to have in order for me to work with him. But he wanted me to work with him so bad. And I was like, honey, you gotta like fix your work first before I can come and work with you.
Hold the fuck up. This says the same person who's looking for what they call that shit, trade for pick or some shit. I forgot what dude told me that shit was when the model just want to trade work without paying them. This is the same chick that goes around asking all the photographers that.
You got to do something about your lighting. You got to do something about your shutter speed. You got to do something and change the quality of your photographs. Because right now, your work is not good enough for me to work with you. I said this to him when I was like 28. To this day, dude feels some type of way. Follow me on Instagram the other day. And I was like, here this dude go again. Because last time I talked to him, he was like, you told me my work wasn't all that. His work is priceless right now. The way his work looks is amazing. Now, if he'd have came to me now, or with his work looking like how it looked now, if he'd have came to me then and said that, and said he wanted to shoot, I would have been like, cool. But see, what he did instead of being pissed at me was go work on his craft. So he could show me later and get some type of approval or something to put in my face, say, yeah, now what? Now what? He ain't gonna shoot me now. And that's fine. Because, sometimes stuff stick with these men and they can, and it hurt. Y'all women, y'all know it hurt. When a man you love, even if you're in a relationship with a man, you love him or you interested in him, and he starts seeing other women or dating other women and he make you feel like you ain't shit, it hurt, don't it? So that.
All right, everybody that's in the second channel, click the link to come over to the first channel. All right. If you're in the first channel already, don't click it. The second channel is just a picture of the arch. The first channel, the main channel, is the picture of me. So if you're in the room where the arch is at, click that link to come over to the first channel.
That's the same thing with these men. Even when they just do you know how much courage it takes to walk over to a woman sometimes? Some of these men don't do that on a regular. Of course, you got men out there who try to holler at everybody, but what are they worth really if they hollering at everybody? But there's guys out there that ain't hollering at every woman. They see one that they want and they go talk to her. So if that woman is you and you're not interested in him, the way that you respond to him can hurt him forever. I promise you, he will be different from that point on. Rejection is something serious with these dudes. Just remember that, mama. Just remember that. That's all I'm saying. Have vision and stay focused, y'all. Namaste.
All right. Tales from the rat. Tales from the goddamn motherfucking rat. I'm gonna let the oh yeah, we back on the main channel, back live. If anybody want to come up and say something about this, I'm gonna drop the link. Shout out to everybody that came to the live earlier on the Gangster Trump. We're gonna be doing another one, so be on the lookout for that. Also, on my main channel, I got one live prepped up. So when y'all get a chance, most likely after this end, go click it. Go click the reminder button on it. I know sometimes it might stop. Sometimes it might show up on your feed, but so everybody be staying tuned. Just go click the reminder button on that one. It's on the main channel now. Let me see. Give another minute to come up. You might want to say something on this. Yeah, 40 years old, still on the same motherfucking bullshit. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? 40 goddamn years old, still on the same bullshit. Talking about modeling. Like, bitch, come on. For real. The conversation turned from pro-woman to pro-man. And it's like, wow, hold up. I thought this was supposed to be more so in the sister's favor that you're supposed to be going at. But then it turns, you want to be a pro-man. Nah, I ain't the hardest working man on YouTube yet. Like, just wait till we get popped since we got the motherfucking live. I mean, the main channel back going. And they go ahead and go get that 4K cam. They go ahead and order the lights. So I get the whole motherfucking show really going. Yeah. Now when y'all see that pop up, y'all know we in effect. Just stay calm. It's coming. It's coming. One at a time. We're working on Monster. We still got to motherfucking deal with these masks. I'm gonna try to handle that this weekend, so I can have that done within 2 weeks. Then early next week, I gotta go by the music store and give me a damn microphone pad. So I'm gonna try to remind myself after I end this live to put that down and stop at the music store and go snatch one this weekend. STL, can you do a show on equipment you use? Yeah, I show that once I so like I said, once I get the cam going. Like I said, we back in effect on the main channel. We all back good and straight. All right, I see nobody want to come up. Yeah, Jess was, kicking back, getting ready, touch up on some things and shit before the weekend get here. I was like, oh, okay. This bitch going live. Oh, okay. I got you, bitch. I got you, Sansa Ray. You don't get them people their motherfucking money back, bitch. I know that for sure. You can keep hiding if you want to. Keep over there, want to come up with all these motherfucking topics. Why don't you come up with the motherfucking people money? What's up? We are recovering from the first panel. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, she was watching. That's why she made the shit start after I ended. Yeah, she be doing all types of slick shit, y'all. I'll be peeping every fucking move she made. If I ain't watching, somebody else is watching. Sansa Ray. So you can't escape. You know that. Talking all this shit, but you're still over here on YouTube. I told y'all what? She gonna come back cam up, gonna have all that caked up ass makeup on her goddamn face, the same dry ass weave or new cheap ass wig, and get to talking like ain't shit wrong and shit ain't happened. Everybody gonna be like, well, damn, Sasha, I thought you said you weren't gonna do no lies over her. She gonna ignore them questions like ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. Ain't that right, Sasha? Right. She in her. She in her. Bitch, you ain't gonna be able to breathe correctly on these motherfucking streets at all. Okay. Well, go ahead and end this. Like I said, shout out to everybody that came to the Gangsta Trump series earlier. And also shout out to everybody that came on this. Like I said, we're gonna start filming more on the main channel again. Don't get me wrong, still stay tuned to the second channel because I might do some pop-ups over there. I kind of want to have a balance on the main channel. I know I ain't posting nothing in a couple of days, except this right here and the Gangsta Trump series for the main channel. Right, Donnell. You said get off YouTube. That's gonna be a kind of a hard one. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying everything. Nothing doesn't work for the rat. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? Nothing doesn't work for the rat. Now, I wish I had something else lined up, y'all. You know, I truly did. Hold on. See if I get y'all. Hold on. Let me see what I can find. Like I said, this was kind of last minute right here. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I ain't got nothing new. Nothing new at all. She said spooky booky ray. Spooky booky rat to ray. Oh. You said a rat is your guilty pleasure. I think everybody hooked on a rat. Shit. Said a lawyer video. Oh man, damn. I keep forgetting, man. I'm gonna have to so she faked her death so people wouldn't talk about her. Nah, that ain't why she did it, Barbie's World. She faked her death so she scam people out of money. That's why I'm got these titles going up. Because she talked about everything else but the money she received. She want to blame everybody else, but she ain't blame nobody for sending money. Ain't that right, Science Ray? Sure the fuck didn't. She didn't blame not a soul for sending no money. She blamed everybody else for the so-called rumor. But that money came in, she ain't blame nobody. Right, Barbie's World? You said, I'm usually cuddling and tucked in in bed by this time. Yeah, I feel you. I usually don't go this late. Unless, you know what I'm saying, we did a nice live stream or I started real like at 7 or something. No. Our playback is heavy, man. The playback is heavy. That's why I shot the playback watches out. People don't think I get playback. I'm like, man, you just look at the fucking comments. See, everybody think just everybody in here, that's the only people that look at it. No, you got a lot of people that watch the playbacks. Everybody don't get invested with the chat. They think that everybody just in here, just 34. We had 40. We're stopping at 40 for a second. But every 30 people that in here, everybody should know, oh, those are the only ones that watch it. No. Got people, man, shit, I ain't never seen in the fucking chat. They comment in the goddamn comment section. You got some people just watch. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Delicate. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold everybody up too long. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing extra. But definitely hit the reminder button in the video section. That way everybody be ready for when she blast off on the next one. As long as I'm around at the spot, I'm gonna power it up. You know, if I don't power it up, that means I'm not at the spot. She probably lives in the Roast Motel, rolling on the restroom floor, laughing like a lunatic. Right? Yeah, she's still in the hotel. Okay. All right. Tell everybody stay up.